Hey YouTube, Ace2 here. I'm here to do a follow-up video of the LG V20. I've had it for a few weeks now, so I'll just go over how my experience has been using it in the past few weeks. I also just want to say thank you to everybody who's subscribed so far. I really appreciate it. Alright, let's get into this video. Alright, so I was going to start with the camera. To be totally honest, I do not use the manual mode when taking video or pictures. It's just not something I do. I take the picture of the video as is and then I keep it moving. I'll just show you some pictures I took earlier today. This is at the park. Takes really nice pictures, pretty clear. And then it was dessert time. Definitely took a nice picture of that. And I was at Barnes and Nobles. This was when I was in the plane and I looked out the window and the scene, the clouds and everything, it looked really cool. This was like being sandwiched between two clouds. It was really awesome. Okay, next we can talk about screen brightness. I customized my buttons at the bottom here. So I use this button sometimes to drop down the top menu bar. So this phone gets pretty bright. Again, not as bright as a Galaxy, but it can get pretty bright. And the camera's just readjusting to it. So right now that's at full brightness. And yeah, I think that's pretty decent for being full brightness. So real quick, I'm just gonna play a song so you guys get a feel for the volume. And a little bit more. They don't know how you like it. I'ma need the whole night and a little bit. Okay, so that's just a glimpse of the volume. And also real quick, I just want to go into settings because someone was asking me about how I set my screen to loop back. If you don't know what I'm talking about, basically I can go through all my screens and I can loop back without having to go the opposite direction. So it's in settings, go to home screen, and you see this right here. It says allow home screen looping and I have it checked. If you uncheck it, see, you stop right there and have to go all the way back around. So I'm gonna go back to settings and put that back because I really enjoy that feature. Okay, so I just want to go over some other features of the LG V20 that I like. For instance, the call quality is really good. I'm on T-Mobile and they have the HD voice feature and it works really well with this phone. Everybody sounds crystal clear. Sounds really good when I'm talking to other people on the phone. Also, the charge time is awesome. It charges very fast and battery life is really good. On average, when I take my phone off the charge around 4:45 in the morning, and by the time I get home around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I have about 50%, give or take, left. And it depends on how much I used my phone that day and what I did. But usually I still have a decent amount of battery by the time I get home. I miss wireless charging, and I shouldn't say I miss it. It wasn't a deal breaker, but it's nice not having to plug your phone in. I know that sounds really lazy, and also this is coming from a person who had issues with the charging port on the phone or chargers not working. When you have wireless charging, you don't have to worry about that. You just put the phone on the charger and that's it. You don't have to worry about if the I mean, granted, this is USB Type-C, so you don't have to worry about the little spikes on the micro USB charger anymore, so that is a plus. But there were issues in the past, so that's why I was so in favor of wireless charging. Again, it wasn't a deal breaker, but it was just nice. But yeah, call quality is good. As you heard, the speaker gets pretty loud. I don't know what kind of iPhone my friend had. I don't know if it was an iPhone 6 or not, or iPhone 7, but my phone was louder than theirs. So I definitely think the external speaker on this is really, really good. Speaking of speakers, I sent in for my B&O headphones, but they denied me. I'm not about to chase them for these headphones. It's not that big of a deal. Like I said, this is just a phone in place until Samsung gets their stuff together. Really. So when I got my free Gear Fit 2 from Samsung, when I got the Note 7, the process seemed way easier and they didn't deny me. I bought the phone. LG asked for a lot of stuff. They wanted me to type in the IMEI number. They wanted me to take a picture of the IMEI number. They wanted me to take a picture of the receipt. I'm just like, really? And then after all that, you deny me because apparently something didn't add up. So I'm not chasing those headphones. Like I said, I love my Bluetooth Soul Republic headphones. They work great. It is what it is. Other than that, using the wired headphones that I do have with the Hi-Fi Quad DAC feature on the phone, it did work and it did make a difference. Definitely for audiophiles that really care about that very deep musical experience, Bluetooth gives me what I need, so I'm sticking with that for now. Other than that, I do like the phone. I definitely think it's a good Note 7 replacement. If you haven't returned your Note 7 yet, you probably should. I definitely did it because I had to go somewhere and I knew I was going to be flying, and that was one of the first things they said when you went to the airport: no Note 7s. So yeah, I do enjoy this phone. There are some features that I miss on my Note 7, obviously, but there are some features on here that I didn't have on my Note 7. I'm like, okay, I like this. This screen is nice for what it's worth, and I do love using the second screen at the top. I do utilize that for music, and my contacts are up there, and for the quick settings. So I do like that a lot. But yeah, overall I do like the phone. Just waiting for Samsung to get it together. I'll see if I'll get the S8 or just wait till they have the Note version maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. But you guys stay tuned. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at astew224. Alrighty, you guys have a good weekend.